Hello. Yes, we are live. It's the midweek midday talk show with Auntie Etima. So happy to be here. Please give me a minute. Let me just set something up briefly. Sorry. So sorry. I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, please go to the comments. I see you on YouTube. I see you on Facebook. Yes, who is there? Where are the super mamas of my girls at the girls' home? Yes, they are going, excuse me, they are going to be the ones that are going to be mostly hit today because they can connect with, what we're talking about today. If you know a girl mom, yeah, as family, as friend, as colleague, as client or customer, tag them, call them on phone. Because when they start complaining, you can't have rest. They're going to, keep complaining about these things. And these things don't go away just like that. They are not wished away, they're not whisked away. They need to be trained away. You know what I mean? Yes, so this is me. So sorry for that breaking transmission. We had to do something behind the scene quickly. Thank God it's sorted. Yes, I see you on Instagram as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. And if you're a girl mom, please go to the comments and say girl mom, girl mom, girl mom, or girls mom, or girl mentor. You're someone that works with girls professionally or passionately. Some people, they're not working professionally, but yeah, they are really passionate about girls. Please let me know in the comment. I'm a girl mom, I'm a girl's mom. I am a girl's mom and I'm a girl's mentor. So yeah, I can connect with, you know, conversations like this. Okay, I see Adaku say, I am a girl mom. Yes, do we have other girls mom? Oh, I see girls mom, girls mom, girls mom. Okay, thank you so much. Hello, ma'am. I'm so happy to have you all here. Today's conversation is going to be very, very deep. That's why I needed to be sure that I'm speaking to the right audience. Now, question number two. How many of you have been worried at some point in your journey? Hello, my sister and friend Tracy Apera. Happy 40th birthday in advance. I needed to say that. Okay, so how many of you have had this observation, this worry, or this concern? The word is concern about your daughter's attachment. Now, not an addiction yet for most, but this attachment to entertainment, like social media. They know who is the latest or the trending musician. They know who just released which song, what song. They know the lyrics. I remember in secondary school those days. How many of you were in my shoes? We used to study the lyrics of songs and come to school and you know share. That's not the line. It's the line. Please do not pretend our daughters are not here. It's just us. How many of us have been there? Oh, somebody's hand is already raised up. So, girls are the ones that know the latest series, the latest movies. We knew everything. Yeah. But, we were restricted to just national TV, basically. And then a few of us that were privileged to have this video, VHS kind of video. We were able to watch Indian movies, and that was about it. Okay, maybe CDs, when book club started renting CDs, maybe we now had access to that. How many of us would watch movies till you heard your mommy's horn? Question number 3. Yes, can I see your hands up? How many of us will watch Indian movies? I know, right? Like, we didn't just watch Indian movies. We could recite and sing from beginning to the end all the songs that were in that movie. Myself and all my sisters. Unfortunately, I even have a home full of girls. We're all girls. So you can imagine what it was like in that area. Yes, so I'm confess, it's confession time. Mm-hmm. You were that person that knew when there was a new movie, you knew when somebody had changed band, you just knew what was trending, especially when it comes to entertainment. Now, the truth is, um, even now, or rather, now it's worse. It's worse because our girls do not need anybody to come and share the lyrics with them. Automatically, everything they need is at the click of a button. If I want to find out what is happening in the social media space, I want to find out what's happening in the entertainment industry, I just need to call one of my girls and they will download everything for me. Yeah, I get that. So it is not strange. Good afternoon, Dr. Happiness. So good to have you here. Adako says, I love Indian movies. See the way you're dragging it. That's how I'm going to drag all the mommies today. Because we are cheap of dragging our daughters. But we did the same thing. We drag our daughters because of their excessive interest in entertainment. We do, don't we? Yes, because now we cannot check how long you were using when you were watching your own. So we cannot compare. Yeah. But we all at one point or the other, especially those of us that did not go to university immediately after secondary school. Are we there? Here we are. Those of us that jammed and WAEC wiped. Those of us that jammed and WAEC wiped or whipped with cane. We were at home for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. We just, you know, buried ourselves in entertainment. Now, I want to say this before I get into the main crux of the matter. Girls naturally, or let me say it this way, girls love a popping life, an easy life, a soft life by nature and by nurture. So even those that did not naturally like it, they will be nurtured into it because we hear people say things like, oh, she's a girl, don't stress her, don't, oh, leave her alone, no, let her chill, let her brothers go and do it. Let her brothers go and do it. That is, does she not have brothers? Are there no men in that house? That's nurture. We're nurturing our girls to love soft, popping, easy life. In addition to the one that was like follow come. Girl mom, am I lying? Is there any of your daughter that does not like soft life? She doesn't like stress, including the things that are for her own good. She doesn't like it. As long as it's going to let her lift a finger, she won't like it. I've seen girls gather together and said, Tima, we don't like chores. And I said, it's fine. Actually, you don't have to like it. I've always said to the girls and the girls, oh, you don't have to like what you need. Guy, girl, just do it. Just do what you need to do. Forget about whether you like it or not, because they're always so conscious about what they like, and they want to do it when they like. People have said to girls, "Oh, the Bible says that you're the weaker vessel. You're the weaker vessel. The Bible says that you should treat the lady with this." We say those things, and these girls are hearing. So somewhere in their mind, they just interpret it to mean I was not meant to come and suffer. Mm-mm. I was not meant for that. I get that. Our husbands, especially the husbands that are very close to their girls, don't you dare! Oh, it's looking like stress. It's looking like you want to come and kill my daughter for me. Then you hear some mothers say things like, "What I went through, I don't want my daughter to go through." But you forgot that your obstacle took you to the next level, because obstacles lead a girl to the next level. She does not have obstacles, she can't move. That's by the way. One thing I want us to understand as we have this conversation is that you must be empathic towards your daughters. Naturally, teenagers do not have the capacity, or rather, have difficulty in thinking through positive, in thinking through possible consequences of their actions. So when a girl is just loving her puppy life and she's refusing to lift a finger, she's not thinking that the consequences of this or these things I'm doing is that I'm going to be delayed in life, I'm not going to achieve quickly, I'm going to, struggle in future. She's not thinking of it that way. A girl does not understand that her sitting down to watch screen, to watch a series, it is from girls I heard that they have series that are up to series 60. A girl can be watching a series for 3 years. There was this series on Mnet, I can't remember the name. 3 years. Some of my cousins, like distant family members, were watching that series for 3 years. I'm not joking. Who knows the name of that series? Who remembers it? They were watching as in every day. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, psychologists and researchers will say that if you dedicate 10,000 hours to doing a particular thing, you will become an expert in that thing. So they don't use years to determine expertise. Like you can't say, "Oh, I've been a teacher or a doctor or a mentor for 20 years." No, it is how deep you have been engaged in it. No, it's not sugar. There's this other one on Mnet. The Teen Cell, I think it's Teen Cell. The characters who died, they'll replace. Girls were watching for that long. I don't know if it's still showing now, but I know it has always been for many years now. Now, I want us to understand that these girls also do not know how to manage or how to deal with their spontaneity. So, teenagers, especially girls, are very spontaneous, very impulsive, very irrational. So, when you are getting angry with them, you see, it's still showing for over 10 years now. Thank you, Dr. Happy. It's still showing. So, people have been watching it since from teenage. They are now adults, they're still watching. Here we are dragging our girls for being on the phone for 6 hours. If your daughter has a phone, check her screen time. You will see 17 hours. You want to stop and check now? Okay, when they get back from school. You will see 20 hours. You will see out of 24. You will see 12 hours during the weekend. You will see it. What are they doing? They're watching music videos, latest trending steps. They're watching all sorts of things. And for girls, because of the mood swings that come with puberty, that keeps them on the low, anything to pimp up or pop up their mood is a welcome development. Yeah. So while you are fighting, "Oh, my daughter is always with her earpod, always with her headphones. What's she listening to? She's always inside her room, talking her. She is gleaning towards the the dopamine that is released from those content. That is why checking your daughter's entertainment diet is not an option. Excuse me, it's not an option. You can't cut them off completely, but as parents, we are meant to guide them. Now, what are the common things that girls love to watch? What's their entertainment diet um made up of? If I missed anyone, write in the comments. Music, music videos, social media, surfing, like surfing the net, just scrolling. Yes, not looking for anything, just scrolling. Yeah, like Instagram, you just go. Instagram has a lot of fashion and styling and all that. So, yes, that is there. Then there is the fashion, there's the trend, fashion trends. Something girls love to do, part of the entertainment diet. Mindless scrolling, that's it. Then there's Snapchat participation. They love to just, the thing about Snapchat is the way the conversations go on Snapchat. Something just happens and then everybody is having, it's just going around. That's Snapchat participation. Then there's TikTok viewing and posting. They are not just viewing on TikTok, but they are also um, investing time in creating something to also post. I know some girls that will just this all they are doing. There's nothing they're doing except this, that, that, and then they post. Then they will edit. So editing the pictures and the videos is another part of entertainment. Yes, that takes time. Those of us that are content creators that work online, I know how long it takes me to do one post. I know. And they will do these pictures, do these videos, then they will start editing it, putting filters, putting all those funny, nice stuff that they love. It takes time. Then there is watching of movies, the movie series, you know, scrolling through Netflix to get the latest trending music and all that. Yeah. Then there are audio notes, voice notes. Once you just see a girl like this, or with their earpod laughing, just know that voice note is along the way. Because she's not holding the phone for those that have the earpod, or she's not typing, but she's listening. Just know it's voice note. They can send those voice notes 1,000. Emphasis mine, exaggeration mine as well. They will send it and you keep listening and listening and listening. It's part of entertainment because the people sending the voice notes are saying whatever it is they're saying in a very interesting way, and it's funny and they're just laughing about it. Then there is reading of blog posts, gossip. Girls naturally like gossip. Please, that a little gossip is healthy for a girl's soul. Let us not lie. Some mothers still gossip till date. Like seriously, pick up their phones, gossip with one person about another person. Girls do the same thing online and with their friends. There's so much more. But the problem now is the quantity of entertainment that they are consuming. We are gradually raising a, a generation that consumes and does not create. I said it at the TIP Summit, Port Harcourt. When I see a girl, I see capacity, I see solutions, I see answers. So when she's not in that role, when she's not playing that role, when she's not seated on that seat, I have a problem with it because it means that something is taking over. And we need to go back and retake over. At the Girls Hall, which is my mentoring platform for girls ages 6 to 8, 9 to 13, 14 to 17, boarders, and undergraduates. My emphasis is always on them building themselves. If you have a girl that is not focused on self-development, that girl is wallowing in entertainment, or we wallow in it, even if she's passing math and English today. Because it is self-development that helps them know that they need to convert this entertainment to something resourceful, something more valuable. What can we do as parents? Because yes, we can come and laugh and talk about it, and that's it. But if we do nothing about it, it would worsen. It would worsen. And before you know what is happening, all you will find is just girls on social media talking intelligent nonsense, like the one I saw yesterday, talking about how her husband used to cheat on her, and now he's now born again. The Lord has captured his heart, and now he's now a very good husband, and she doesn't like it. She's uncomfortable about it. Guess what? She has put it on social media. Our daughters will see it. How about the one that says she wants to do a Christian on her wedding day? Our daughters will see it. They're on social media. And then they would think that that is the norm. That is why when people come for coaches, I pity them, because you're shooting yourself on the leg. You do not want us to speak up so that these girls can, like God says, this is life, this is death, choose life. Let, let's show them what the path of life is. You just want us to keep quiet and just allow them to say these things. At a point, baby mama was like normal. Like, what's wrong with baby mama? It's okay. That's how the child better than aborting. I mean, it's all right. Because nobody else was saying that this is not how it's supposed to be. The few people that want to say you're judging, they're judging us. Is it because you don't have, allow us. Entertainment can be poison for our girls. They need to know it. But talking about it is insufficient. We need to get to action. Let me quickly run through a few things that we can do as parents to help our daughters right now. Even though your daughter is 6 years, 5 years, start now. Even if your daughter is 1 year, those of us that just carry tablet, just give to them and they're singing all those songs. In those days, it was I love you, you love me. It was banning. Now we have Teletubbies, we have this, we have so many. Let's be careful. The first thing we need to do is to teach our girls time management. Teach them that not every time is meant for entertainment. Entertainment has its own time. Self-development has its time. Spirituality has its time. Academics has its time. Even thinking has its time. Thinking, creating has its time. Relaxation, sleep, a healthy lifestyle, eating good food, going to do exercise, they all have their time. And they must be done on time. The girls all say they want to do their chores. That they didn't say they're not doing their chores, though, but they want to do it when they like. I say, no, you cannot do it when you like. Because life does not give you the opportunity to do anything you like whenever you want. And they were like, oh, that's so true. So even this issue, when you say things like, you can get married when you like, you can get married when you're ready. No, please. There is a time of life that girls are supposed to be getting married. In case people are telling your daughters they can marry anytime, if they're in the girls' hub, I will change that message. Not putting you under pressure, but you need to know that there is a time for everything. There's a time to go to primary school now. There's a time to go to secondary. It's time to go to university. It's time to get married. It's not any time. There's a time to go to school. There's a time to do business. There's a time to say, even the Bible says that bear your yoke in the days of your youth. Yes, even God knows that there's a time and season. It's not any time you just wake up. When people say, I will rock my life. When I become old, I will give my life to Christ. What are you talking about? Somebody says, don't let the singles breathe. If we made mistakes, let's acknowledge that we made mistakes. I always do. I'm very vulnerable with my mentees. I know the things I've struggled with and I share with them. You made a mistake, you married early because maybe you were choosing or for whatever second. Don't come and lord it over your daughter and say, because this is the message. This is the mindset that gets girls into this. I can do whatever I like whenever I like. I can just sleep, wake up when I like, and just you see some girls they wake up, the first thing they'll do is press their phones. Gone are the days when girls would get up and tidy the house first. That those days are gone. I said that they're on holiday now, allow them rest at your team, and you coaches, your own is too much. The problem is not that we are not, we want to force her to do this thing. The problem is that how she does one thing is how she's gonna do everything. If she does not know how to manage her time well, she won't be able to be productive. A wise man, once said that the more time you have, the less you do. Who can connect with this? The more time you have. That is why you see that some people will not do their task till the end of the day. Have your daughters been on holiday and you come back from work and that's when they're having their bath from since morning? That's how we start. What were they doing? On TV, of course. Of course, they were on TV. It's a time management problem. They will miss their flight. They will miss their project deadlines in school. They will miss appointments with friends and loved ones. They will miss. These are things that personally I struggled with because I didn't build this skill as a teenager. No sense of urgency, no sense of of purpose, as if to say, I need to do this at this time. We struggled with these things. Today, our daughters are struggling with them as well. Can we help them? Is there anybody that's committing right now to helping our daughters? Instead of coming to report them, can you go back and begin to build this time management skill with these girls? Because they're going to lose opportunities. I tell you the truth. Number two, help them find their niche. Help them find their niche. Let me tell us something. There's something I call the law of replacement. That law, I say, is the law that allows you to replace good with bad, a good behavior, a better behavior, a more productive, transforming behavior with an existing draining one. So you're complaining, but that is always on screen. What else do you want her to do? Have you made it available? There was a time I was always complaining some time back about my daughter and stuff like this. And she said, Mommy, so what else do you want me to do? That's when it occurred to me that really, I have not empowered her in the area that I want her to niche or focus on. All those their strengths that they have. How many of their strengths have we developed? Do you really think it's possible for a girl to just wake up, do her chores, eat, drink, sleep, and then now wake up and sit down and just waiting for you? Why now? Why? It's not possible. But she can be engrossed in the area of her passion. This is why we say don't give teenagers phones until they have found their voice, until they have found their passion. You don't give a teenager a phone because she's now a teenager. Oh, because her mates all have phones. What does that mean? Teenagers should be given phones when they have a message for their world, when they have a solution for their world, when they have an answer, and not that are coming to TikTok to dance. I still dragged some of my daughters recently. You come to TikTok and you're just dancing. When you finish, you go, you say you're looking for followers because you get paid. Is that all? A time will come when you have so much money, but you'll be unfulfilled. Why? Your self-esteem will be low. Why? Your self-esteem is built when you are active, involved, and participating in the area of your passion. That's what brings self-esteem. Self-esteem and self-confidence comes from capacity. And capacity is built when problems are solved. That's why I said yesterday on my post that don't mind your teenagers when you give them a task to do and they are whining, ignore it. Because there is this feeling of fulfillment that comes when they contribute, when they are a part of a successful thing. There is this thing that just comes. There's this feeling of accomplishment. That is what grows self-esteem. Self-esteem does not grow when you teach it. So, my daughter, wherever you go, I want you to be confident, carry your head up, square your shoulders, walk boldly, walk confidently, know the child of who you are. That's not what builds self-confidence. It is what they can do. How many times will you ask a question that, what can you do? The girl will now say, I can watch TV, I can scroll mindfully on social media, I can chat on Snapchat. Is that something you can do? No, it's not. But when you ask what you can do, you're asking for skill. So you hear something like, I can write, I can create, I can do copywriting, I can edit videos. That's why at the Girls Hub, we don't joke. Oh. At the Girls Hub, we have taught them how to use Canva, we're teaching them how to use CapCut, but we have taught them how to do public speaking. Yes. So that when you are talking something sensible. Because one of the laws in public speaking is that you don't just open your mouth and speak. You must speak something that is sensible and something that will be a blessing to others. So please help your daughters find their niche quickly and early. Number 3, structure your home. By this, I mean structure your media time. Every time is not TV time, because media time is modeling time. Tell yourself that every time your daughter sets her eyes on the screen, she is being, somebody's modeling to her. Just have, after today, yeah, after today, just tell yourself that this movie my daughter wants to watch, are they going to model right to her? If no, then let her not watch it. It doesn't matter if the whole world is watching it. Which is why for me, Big Brother is a no-no. Because what are they modeling? People go to a house, they have sex at night, and you say we're learning how to have social skills. Hello, media time is modeling time. Can you please write it down? Media time is modeling time. So check it. Everything your daughter watches directly or indirectly through you, because some of us, the daughters are not the ones watching, we are the ones watching. But our daughters are around, so they are indirectly watching. Please, going forward, just understand that that is modeling time. The moment your TV comes on, modeling has started. I look at some music videos. I see that the boys are well dressed, the girls are naked. Because I'm wondering, where and when and how do we get to the point where girls started to crop top, aka creepy? It wasn't there a few years ago. So they washed it from somewhere. You don't use crop top. Nobody in your family uses crop top. Your family value does not allow crop top, but they are using crop top. Where did it come from? Media. The movies, music videos. That's where it came from. So don't be asking, I don't even understand where these girls are learning this thing from. They are learning this from the media. The media is their new teacher, their new model. Have you heard girls talk about their role models? Have you heard it? They'll post, all their celebs. And if you see those celebs looking the opposite of everything that is that is value. So those are their role models. And we're just like, they are great. They are great. They were great. Who told you? They only just transition into the higher version of that. They can start there, but let them not. I mean, get to that point when you say no. You're getting older. You should begin to know better. You can't have this person as your role model. You want to be a doctor, but your role model is Rihanna. You want to be a role model, but your role model is all the people that are twerking. What's that? Sometimes they feel like I can get the fame from this person without living their lifestyle. No, unfortunately, it doesn't happen that way. Nope, it doesn't happen that way. So please, let us structure our home. Your home is the first environment, is the first world that your daughter knows. So your home is a world. Before you start judging the world, people, start with your home. Go to some homes, hmm, everything goes, anything goes. As a family, there are no movies that you say, "Ah, we can't watch this one. This one, no, 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 no." Why? There's no structure. Coach Wendy calls it a media plan. What's the media plan of your family? And it's not, the media plan is not just for the children. Mom is listening to me because you're the ones here on this table. Oh, they're too young. I'm adult. Your adult means what? That's why you now hear some wives who say, I can watch porn after I'm married. Me and my husband can watch porn. No, you can't. I'm judging you now. Don't come and say the team is judging us. I'm judging you. Who is a judge? A judge is someone that tells you this person is right, this person is wrong. You, who is watching porn with your husband, ma, sir, or you're watching with your wife, both of you are wrong. Be ye judged right now. Because whether you like it or not, it's in the air. Soon your daughter will just have this crave for it. And you're like, where did she steal it from? You are very careful. You watch it only when they are sleeping. So you shall surely reap what you are sowing. And trust me, it's not always nice when it's negative. Number 4, select your children's school carefully. Please, I hope you know that schools, most schools for the rich, I hope you know, we don't like saying these things, but unfortunately, some of us have to. We can be dragged for it and it's still fine. You can go online and say, oh, one coach said that the school of the rich is the one that is spoiling people's children. However, I want to say it. I am a coach. I relate with teenagers from different backgrounds, and I can tell you for sure that most of the schools, not all, but most of the schools where rich kids go to are slack. Trust me. The structure, they are not really regimented. Why? He is the politician's daughter. You want to come and tell her that she should not bring phone to school? Why? You will be dragged, and because you need customer clients, you will turn your eye the other way. So what now happens? They come in with this access. Let me tell you something. The more access your children have to the internet, the harder it becomes to influence them positively. The harder. The harder. In these schools, all they talk about most of the time, especially during their break time, is entertainment. So even if your child is not exposed to it at home, when she goes to school, she would be exposed to it. In my house, we don't have TV. In our church, they don't let us watch TV. I don't subscribe to DSTV. I know. But what school is your child in? There is also the flip side of it. Schools that have underprivileged children, they are not also spared. Those ones are like walls without, are like city without walls. Not many of them have, but the few that have come in with it, and everybody just clams them. So I said this to say, excuse me, that when you are choosing a school for your daughter, ensure that that school is regimented. If you like, say, I don't like the way they are doing, they are too strict in that school. I went to military school. Yeah. So I know when I talk about regimentation, everything is straight, straight, straight. Even if when we want to talk about music lyrics, we don't have much time because before you know what's happening, they have rang the bell. It's time for parade. It's time for something. But you just go to school, you just learn. Those of you whose children are in day school, you're on this table too. You judge those that are in boarding house. And a lot of bad things happen in boarding house. This is your own downside. Your downside is that your children are, are forced to be exposed to too much entertainment. Because they'll come back home, they'll do the assignment, 1 hour they are done. Then they have like 7 hours before they sleep. You don't know, check it. Most of them get back home at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Some of them sleep at 11. 8 hours of free time. Do you know that free time is your girl's worst enemy? Do you know? Do you know that free time is your child's worst enemy? Same thing with church. Same thing with your environment. Check the schools. Check your church. Check these places where these children are going to. There are some churches that the church is like a fun. This church is like fun time. Of course, they're going to have time to do that. Let everywhere be. Teenagers need supervision. Teenagers need to. You see all these. They are old enough to know what they want. No, they are not. A teenager doesn't know how to think critically or independently. They have to be taught how to think so that they can act better, because they will act based on what they know. Free time is your child's worst enemy. Trust me. So when they say, "Mommy, can't I just rest?" No, you cannot just rest. No, there's nothing like free time. Want to rest, sleep. But even in your leisure, let their leisure time be structured so that these girls don't just dabble into stuff. I have seen 8 years old, 9 years, 10 years addicted to porn. Not just porn, same gender porn. Yes. Those of us abroad, watch it. It's worse. Because in the diaspora, in the UK, in the US, Canada, all these countries, you see 8 years old coming to school with phones. The daughter is not coming to school with a phone, but her friend is. Of course, she's gonna stretch. So when you're making decisions about cities to live in, making decisions about nations, making decisions about schools, check these things. We just go to the school and say, can I see their result? You're just looking at maths and English, forgetting that these non-education areas can affect the academics. It can. So I want us to be very careful about that. Let's run. Let's run. Number 5, money is a great motivation, especially for girls. You know, I've been saying it. Girls like money. You guys think it's boys, right? Girls love money. So the money conversation is a motivation conversation. Encourage your girls to do small businesses. I call it passion businesses. Let them engage in passion business. In the girls' hub, you must run a small business, no matter how small. Juice, jewelry, snacks, card writing, whatever. Why? That is one area where your girl will now focus, because she likes money, to motivate her to do her business. If she's not doing a business, then let her volunteer. Let her go for internship. Even if she's just paid a stipend, even if you're the one paying the stipend through the organization, it is fine and it is worth it. Trust me. Don't just leave them. Because some of the motivation they're getting on the internet is money. I want to be verified. I want to be paid. I want to brand. I want to be a brand ambassador of this company. Recently, I was traveling and I traveled with one of our celebrities, a very big comedian. If I call her name, you know it. And she was complaining on the phone that a certain big company that she's doing brand ambassador for is giving her a lot of stress. And she was like, "Can you imagine? I agreed to do this for these people. I signed this contract because the money was good, yeah. But I thought that, I'll just have some peace. I don't have to do too many." So like the straight these people are giving me, I'm not going to renew my contract. I can't deal. But no, our girls will not understand. Our girls will be like, "No, can't you see this person? Can't you see?" Because it's what they're showing. If not that I heard that call on social media, I have not seen her or heard her complain. How do we tell our girls that everything that glitters is not gold? That everything you see on social media is not real? She stood by me. We're waiting to get our luggage. I heard the entire conversation because we're talking loudly. And I was like, "Really? It's not that easy? But you guys make it look so beautiful. And now all our girls want to become influencers. Every girl wants to be an influencer. Like literally." What is happening to those God-given talents and potentials? I mean, the one God put there for them with their name on it. What is happening with it? Some of us have helped them bury it, because when they were doing it, we told them, leave it alone, focus on your academics. No, please. Allow them express themselves. It will help them focus more. Yeah. The next one is check our friends. Disconnect her as much as possible gradually from friends that challenge them to increase their entertainment time. There are some friends that constantly ask me, have you watched this? Have you seen this? Have you checked this out? And then the girls are under pressure to keep checking, 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 checking. Check it. Next one is accountability. Let it be part of your family system. Who is your daughter's mentor? Answer me in the comment. Who is your daughter's mentor? Who is she? Who is that person? That non-blood or non-related by blood positive influence in your daughter's life that can question her. They can ask her, yes, so how are you spending your gap year? How are you spending your midterm break? How are you spending? So I hear that you spend 17 hours on your phone. Why? What's happening? What are you working on? What are you producing? What are you creating? Who is that other person? You have been saying it, but trust me, the older they become, the more familiarity comes in. So natural that they are going to be needing a mentor. If your daughter is 10, doesn't have a mentor, you are running late, because it's going to be fight, fight, fight all the way. The more you're collecting the remote, seizing her phones, the more you are shutting down everything, the more you will fight. Two of you. You know, girls have power to fight. They are not afraid. They will fight you to stand still. You think you're strong? Wait until you meet your daughter. You think you're strong, right? Wait till she becomes a teenager. Then you will know the girls are strong. That is why she needs a mentor on time. Not just a mentor that is just talking and talking and talking, but a mentor that is holding her accountable. A mentor that is holding her accountable. A mentor that is reminding her. I still drag one of my girls before I came live. I still dragged her. It was her birthday recently, and her pictures were everywhere. And I sent her the picture I just sent to us earlier, where Rihanna was saying, as a mother, I regret putting my nude out there. And I said, it's your birthday, so why am I seeing your pictures everywhere, your breast? I'm seeing everything all around the place. What's wrong with you? Because she's not an adult, so she feels like she's bigger than me. I said, no, you're not. Oh, you are not. I will still hold you accountable. If not, these girls will misact. They will misbehave. And nobody is excited. Nobody is happy not, getting the best. My girl went and spoke at a conference. You think I was not happy? You think her parents are not proud? Another one is speaking at another conference this Friday. That's what they should be spending their time doing. Yes. That's what you should be using your time to do. And because you have a presentation to make, you will spend time preparing for that presentation. When you come online, you just say hello, hi, and you get off. Because you don't want to come and talk nonsense or intelligent nonsense. The whole world is watching. So please, it is important. Like I tell my girls, I'll put you on the spot. I won't give you time to think it. I'll just call you. That's why I tell them, leave ready. Because I'll just send your name and say, go show yourself there. Show yourself there. Finally, I want us to understand this point, that education plus consequence is equal to change. That's from a wise woman. After you have educated them, prepare consequences of their actions before time. If not, no change. Those of us that wait, after the girl has now gone online, she snuck to go and check this, then you now come and start thinking, what am I going to do? This girl will not kill me. You are late. Your consequence should be prepared before time. The kind of school your children are going to should let me give you an instance. In our home, if you misbehave in school and we need to withdraw you, we are withdrawing you to government, one village government school. There's a particular one. My children have been there before. Before they got into secondary school, we took them there. Everybody looked at the place. They were squeezing their faces, their noses. I said, this is your only other option. That's it. When you get to university, we do our best, send you to beautiful schools. If you misbehave, you come and go to open university. That's the only other option. We don't have come and go to another private. No, no, no. There is nothing like that. So the consequence is already set before time. If you like, go to school. After I've educated you, no. If you like, go to school, catch flex, catch fun, go to all the party, go to everything. Let your GP be below a particular level. I will not wait till you're in final year before we join you. I am not doing that. The sacrifices we are making for the children are too many for us not to deserve the best. Open university, ma, that's it. My children hate it. They hate it because they are already used to boarding house. So why are they going to school from the house? Going to school from the screen. Because before you go, you cook for me, clean everywhere, tidy. You be my domestic staff. After all, your school is only weekend and online. You don't want to go to university. You don't want to study now. You want to be catching cruise. You will catch cruise in my house. This thing will cause a proper behavior. You see these children watching movie from morning to night. There's no consequence now. You switch off the TV. You seize the remote. Is that a consequence? How is it a consequence? Your daughter is. She doesn't have a phone, but she knows how to sign in. She knows how to sign in with another person's phone. Do everything she wants to do. She knows that you will not catch her and there's no consequence, so she will do it. Dr. Happiness say, and graduate with BSc law. You get it. She will be all right. It's her life, it's her future, not mine. So if you cannot sit down and think through, then so be it. So based on the consequence that is available, everybody call yourself for meeting. Call yourself, you the child, the girl, call yourself for meeting. Arrange yourself. But I see parents, the daughter will misbehave. You will just whitewash it. They will expel her or they'll suspend her. You will move her to another beautiful school. Well done. You want her to change. If you like, take her to 1 billion therapists. She will not change because consequence is the very serious factor when it comes to behavior modification. It's an irreplaceable factor. There are therapists here watching me. Experiential learning, it is one of the most effective mode or tools for transformational behavior. We told our children, myself and my friends, we told our children that if they suspend you, I was the one that shared that tactic with all my friends. I said, I've told my children, if they suspend you, I am not coming to pick you. My children's school is far. So I will drive with my fuel to your school to pick you home. Guy, you will find your way. Sister, you will find your way. When we travel on the road, we see 8 years old, 10 years old walking on the street. Nobody kidnapped them. They did not die. You will find your way back home. I will tell the principal, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. Please give them 2,000 and let them find their way home. It's not Uber. It's bus, bike. Of course, I've trained them to be street smart. So there is nothing like they don't know how to talk to bike man. They already know. You find your way home. I will not drive, even if their school is open, I will not. It is this line that are blurred that gives these children an option. And you know, girls, because they don't like stress, so somewhere in their mind, it's not that deep, right? It's girls I hear it from now. It's not that deep. Mommy, it's not that deep. In the girls' hub, everything is deep. They are aware. Everything is deep. So please don't wait for your daughters to break to cross the lines, to break through boundaries. Don't wait for them to to work against your family values before you set up the consequence. Set it up before. Your phone is on for more than 3 hours, more than 1 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes doing this. That's it. It means you're not old enough to manage it. No matter what they say. No matter what they say. The other day, somebody said, "Oh, I'm following one of your girls on TikTok." I said, "Please, happy following. Everybody follow her. Follow her. Help me. Post, help me follow her. Follow her. Follow her. Follow very well. So that any pigidim, all of us will know." When you just leave these girls, you're not helping them. Yes, they might not like it, but it's for their own good. I, till now at this age, I am still being followed. People are still. My mother, for example, is still trolling me. She still dragged me recently. That post, that this thing, that picture. She even sent me what it should have been and how it should have looked at my age, 44. Coach like me, celebrity coach, as I like to call myself. She's still dragging me. And then one 14-year-old, one 12-year-old, one 18-year-old, 22-year-old will now say, "Mommy, get back off." I know backing off, girl. I know backing off. Because my mom is not backing off my back. My mom is not backing off. And it's great. I love it. Because she says to me, "I'm doing it for your good," and it's the truth. She's the one that can tell me the truth, like the truth, without fear, without favor. Is she the one that is getting the accolades? No, it's me. So if she's telling me something, it is for my good. Same thing I've told my daughters. Why are you feeling as if I'm not in competition with you? I am not in contention with you. So when I give you feedback, when I hold you accountable, I should be thanked. I should be celebrated. I should be honored and appreciated. This is not a matter of, "Mommy, please, your own is too much. Calm down. The rest." No, no, no. When it comes to entertainment, especially, we must be very careful. If not, these girls will get drowned in it. Yes, they are just gonna get drowned. Yeah. And on this note, it is my great privilege to announce to us about the Resourceful Teen Challenge. We're having a challenge for girls and for boys. They are going to win prizes. Yes, they are going to win prizes, and they are going to, have that opportunity to bring out their potentials. Okay, where let me see if it is ready. It's coming up shortly. So you all know that we're having the Global Teens Conference on the 25th to the 26th of May. That conference is free, totally free for teenagers and preteens from ages 10 and above. It's online, it's free, but registration is required because at the end of the conference, we're going to have some resources for the teens. We're going to send it only to those who have been registered. Our target is 5,000 teenagers. Can you help us get as many teenagers as can you help us hit this target? Can you help us hit this target? Yes, Resourceful Teens Challenge. It's called the Resourceful Teens Challenge. It's happening for girls, it's happening for boys. And we want everyone to participate. We have the prize. First prize is 50,000 and a scholarship for 2025, the Girls Hub, into the Girls Hub or the Boys Leadership Academy in partnership with Uncle Ebuka of Life. So if the winner is a girl, she comes to the Girls Hub for free in 2025. If the winner is a boy, he goes to the Boys Leadership Academy for free in 2025. Second prize is 30K and scholarship to join the Teens Mentoring Bootcamp online. Online, please. Online is happening in August. Third prize gets 20K and resources worth 30K. E-resources. E-resources. So these teenagers are meant to show how resourceful they are by creating a product, creating anything that is valuable, anything that is like a solution, anything that will inspire, that will bless, anything that will help, motivate, transform, instruct, whatever, to their peers. So this is it, the Resourceful Teen Challenge 2024. This is it. We're going to be sending the details to all the groups. Please share, share, share. Share with everybody you know. This is our own way of putting action to our words. I am not of them that talk, 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 no action. I am saying that I don't want girls to just wallow in entertainment. And I've taken a challenge, I've taken a step. I've taken a step by saying, I want to reward you for being resourceful. Oluwa told me, she said, let there be a challenge for us too. Mothers, you people should stick it. There is no challenge for you people. The challenge is for teenagers. They are the ones I can help. I can't help people right now. Go to India so she can help you. Okay, that's a nice one. And please, if you have prizes, please, if you want to sponsor, if you want to, just contribute, so that tomorrow, when the world is saying, so what did you do to help the next generation, you will bring it out and say, this is what I did. I partnered with the Responsible Teens Academy to raise responsible teenagers, resourceful teenagers. Anybody wants to partner, anybody wants to sponsor, you will get your organization or your company showcased to the world. Like we said, 5,000 teenagers. 5,000 teenagers is our target for this year. Last year we had about 2,000 stream on you stream, yes, at the conference. This year we're going for 5,000. The challenge is for teenagers to show their resourcefulness by creating a product, either written or spoken, but they're going to upload it on an Instagram account and tag us. Then we're going to vote. Okay, so who is excited about it? I am praying and fasting from today that the winners will be from Girls Hub. I'm not going to be on the team, but I will pray that prayer. My girls must win. Okay, Buka says that he started praying and fasting before I announced it. So let us see. Let us see who is gonna win. Where are my Girls Hub girls? Mommies, don't fight with my girls this period. Just help and support my girls. Bring out those things that God has put on their inside, those potentials. Let's drag it out. Who is ready? I'm so excited. And yes, you can join the girls. You can register for the Girls Hub 2025. Just book your slot. In case your daughter will win, don't worry. We will move your payment or your registration to 2026. But please help us tell parents of girls. Don't let us run into trouble before we start looking for solution. Let's prevent it. Yeah? Igniting Bootcamp is also coming up in August. If you have not attended any of our programs, you cannot come to camp. Yes, we are restricting it to people that have attended any of our courses or our training, so that at least they have basic knowledge of what is expected of them. Then, of course, we have the Global Teens Conference coming up in about 2 weeks plus time. Yes, who is ready? Thank you so much, everyone. Please share, share, share. And don't forget, if you want to sponsor, you want to partner with us, as the Lord touches your heart, and as the trouble on earth touches your spirit, come and partner with us. It's not enough to talk. What we need to do is to take action. One way to take action is to obey the law of replacement, which means replace the time for entertainment with something more valuable, something more resourceful. Our teenagers will bless us in the name of Jesus. By the time they grow up to be responsible, purposeful adults, they will bless us. and we will be blessed indeed. Thank you so much, everyone. See you same time next week. Who enjoyed this class? Please don't forget to tag, to share, to, let everyone know what happened in this class today. And let everyone know that we are open to it. We're going to send details of how your teenagers can get this done. Yeah, already. And we're going to take it up from there. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day and your week. I celebrate you. Bye.